Hello everybody, my name is Luu Anh Minh and today I want to present you my project called Student Manager System. So this project is used to classify students and teacher into classes, for example tutorial and main classes, depending on the scores, learning day and subject. So now let's get straight into the coding. Uh, so first I call out the info, which has all the infos, for example, name, age, gender, subject, and timetable for both student and teacher. But I still have to create two classes for student and teacher because the student has the test score and teacher has the class info. Now we're getting into the main part, which I have made a student manager system class, which includes everything. So here, the first part, which I'm just calling out variables and lists for when inserting students and teachers in. Here, as you can see, these kind of label entry, grid, and pack kind of stuff, which has the name, age, gender, subject, test score, learning day, class, timetable. They're all for the purpose of layout and making the design look better. The add student and add teacher here is also used to contribute to the design, which makes it look better and more enticing. So now here we can see that we have some display which we can insert the information of students and teachers into here. So we have this display for students, this display as shown for the teacher, and these two for the tutorial classes and the main classes. Under that, we will have a classify button, which is when we press it, it will classify students and teachers into classes depending on test score, learning day, and subject, which I have just mentioned a moment ago. Here's the checkbox for the gender, male and female. There will be an error that if you haven't clicked on anything, it will show up a small pop-up and will notify you that you haven't clicked on anything and you should correct it. Here, as you can see, the add teacher and add student function, it will add the information into the display. For example, name, age, gender, subject, classmate, timetable will be shown on the display. For example, display 1 and display 2. Finally, the classify button. When we click on this classify button, as I just mentioned above twice, it will classify students into classes. And finally, this will help clearing out the information that you have just input. So now let's get straight into the overview of the app. So here, as you can see, there will be an insert for student and teacher. And a note for this is that when you write names, you cannot write spaces. So for example, my name is Luu Anh Minh, age 12, male. When you click on the subject, it will show a drop-down menu, and I will choose one. For example, I learned math. Test score. If you are below 70, you will be placed in the tutorial class, and above that will be in the main class. For example, my test score is 90. My learning day is Monday morning, and I click on Add Student. It will add into this list, and as you can see. And I'll add the teacher. For example, Miss Mai, age is 34. Female subject. I'll also choose the math. She'll teach me in the main class because I'm above 970 score. Also Monday morning, and I'll add the teacher. When we click classify, it will put our name and the teacher's name, also the subject and learning day for in the main class. Now, for example, I write another teacher, but he doesn't teach us math, he teaches English instead. Also on Monday morning, but when I click classify, it wouldn't add him, it will still be the old class. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this project, and maybe you could have a try using this and find this helpful. Thank you.